तथागत गौतम बुद्ध, परम पूज्य बोधिसत्व डॉक्टर बाबा साहब अम्बेडकर को नमन करता हूँ। ऑनरेबल डॉक्टर भीमराव यशवंत अम्बेडकर, the grandson of Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar, National Working President of Buddhist Society of India and National President of Samta Sainik Dal, my colleague, my friend, Dr. Shiva Bhagyarao, the chairperson of the Sneha TV and Dr. Ambedkar TV Masterkey, Dr. Raju, the president of the PAS, Satish Sahab, the Auditor General, brothers and sisters, Jai Bhim! Jai Bhim! Brothers and sisters, this is a historic day we are celebrating. I congratulate Dr. Shiva Bhagyarao to celebrate like a birthday. Yes, it is a birthday of our community when Dr. Baba Saheb Bhimrao Ambedkar started the first paper of our community on 31st January 1920. Yes, it is a time for celebration. Brothers and sisters, I would like to tell you, the moment Baba Saheb started Mook Nayak, it laid the foundation of an assertive and organized Bahujan politics. It changed the game of socio-religious and politics in the mainstream. They could never imagine that our people can start the newspaper. For them, it was something different. But for us, it was a voice of voiceless. Voice of those people who don't have a voice. Baba Saheb, young age of 29, started Mook Nayaka, and I think that was a stepping stone for us to progress, make a progress socially, religiously, politically, and whatever you take it. Mook Nayak became the voice of voiceless and broke the confines of region, language, political boundaries, and coincided with the larger developments on the national scene. Mook Nayak became the inspiration for Ambedkarite movement today and will be in the future. Mook Nayak literally translated to be a leader of voiceless. Establishment of Mook Nayak in 1920 reflected the conspicuous shift in the socio-political discourse on caste and untouchability in India. It challenged the dominant disease, social disease, which Baba Saheb always used to say, the caste, a mind, disease of mind. It faced challenges which included issues of finance and management when Baba Saheb was running Mook Nayak. And I'm sure the present Bahujan media is facing the same as on today, what Baba Saheb faced on that day. Bahujan voice simply not heard in the mainstream in Indian media, it is a hardship. Mook Nayak was published from Bombay on alternate Saturday. I would like to elaborate what Baba Saheb struggled to keep Mook Nayak floating. Baba Saheb in those days received 2,500 rupees from the Shahu Maharaj of Kolhapur. I think we should be grateful to him. He supported Baba Saheb time to time. Similarly, Baba Saheb's close friend during those times, a Parsi friend, Nawal Bhatena, provided vital funds for Mook Nayaka. He also helped Mook Nayaka reach out to big businessmen like Godrej during those days. When Baba Saheb started Bahishkrut Bharat, I want to narrate one incident during those days happened. There was a tradition. If somebody starts a newspaper, there are other brothers who have already got a media to publish it, the opening ceremony. Here I want to tell you, Baba Saheb wrote, in the Bahishkrut Bharat, the Kesari founded by and edited by Bal Gangadhar Tilak refused to publish the simple announcement regarding the inauguration of first issue of Mook Nayak. This is the struggle and challenge Baba Saheb faced. It was also requested not free of cost, but Baba Saheb said, I will pay for it. But in spite of that, brothers and sisters, I want to tell you, Kesri did not publish the first issue of Mook Nayaka, the inauguration part. You can imagine the opposition to our first Mook Nayaka during those days. Brothers and sisters, I would like to tell you, a time has come to take the legacy of Mook Nayaka founded by Baba Saheb Ambedkar ahead. Maybe every year, not only in Hyderabad, I want to tell you this Mook Nayaka is celebrated all over India nowadays. People are understanding. Yesterday, Honorable Bhimrao Ambedkar Sahab in Aurangabad, our Dean of Mumbai, Aurangabad University is right now here, who celebrated Mook Nayaka yesterday in honor of Baba Saheb Ambedkar's Mook Nayaka. This tradition must go on. But we have to look for the solution. What struggle the Bahujan media has today. I will elaborate on that point one by one. Baba Sahab during those days in Mook Nayaka used to publish the open letters which were sent by the common Dalits or Bahujans, demanding immediate attention to their particular cases of caste oppression or violence. It may be social, religious, or in any other form. Mook Nayaka not only helped to vocalize the everyday concern of the untouchable community, but also argued for the necessity of organizational-based Dalit politics, Bahujan politics. Baba Sahib wrote in Mook Nayaka, compared Indian society with a metaphor of multi-storied tower. Nowadays, there are multi-storied towers. He gave the example that there are many stories in that multi-story. Each story is reflecting a caste. I don't want to go, everybody knows about it. No stairway to connect with the other. That means the tower represented by a caste-stricken, suffocated society. Each story of the tower constitute an individual caste. However educated, intellectual and knowledgeable you may be, one cannot move from one story to a story. Baba Sahib writes this thing in his first issue of a Mook Nayaka. I would like to tell, although Mook Nayaka struggled to survive, it nevertheless helped in the institutionalization of the print culture among Bahujans in Western India. It paved the way for pan-India Bahujan politics. Despite a strong presence of Dalit Bahujan voice in the political domain for past many decades, mainstream media failed to provide significant space to Dalit Bahujan media. Dalit Bahujan journalists still struggle to find their place, whether as employees or those who are running. But we need to look for a solution. What we are celebrating today, we have to look for what is the solution to take this symbol and vision of Baba Saheb through Mook Nayaka to bring all our Bahujan medias at one platform. I discussed with Dr. Shiva Bhagerao that let us bring all Dalit Bahujan media all over India under one umbrella, under the leadership of the grandson of Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. I want to tell you, I was invited right from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, but I could find our brothers and sisters were unable to come all the way. That is the position we could see, their financial position. We need to change that. Therefore, I would propose in the celebration of Mook Nayaka that we announce the formation of National Association of Bahujan India under the leadership of Honorable Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, comprising all the states of a country. As this goes, united you stand, divided you fall. Dr. Sir, you told 20 crore rupees you need to start a TV channel, a license fee, network fee, satellite. We would like to, through our organization, we will demand that for the Dalit Bahujan media, the way the Ventura Fund was made for the Bahujan businessman, a Dalit businessman, the same way the funding is required. Either it should be minimized or should be made in such a way that they should be exempted and they should be given a permission to run the channel, whether it is a satellite or any other form. Brothers and sisters, we look forward. We have got of our brothers from Gujarat. He is the president of media organization of a Gujarat state. He is coming any time. Similarly from Rajasthan, from UP, and of course from your Andhra and Telangana, it is here. People, even from Punjab, they have given their support. Though they are not present physically here, they said, you put us in the committee of the National Association of Bahujan India so that we will exchange our news. Any incident happened with the Bahujans and Dalits or anywhere in India, the news will be exchanged, so it will be at a time the way the 2nd April 2018 took place. The media will take over all over India. I am sure the main media will be forced to take a note of it. I would like to tell, we will also demand to the government to support our Bahujan media by giving the advertisement. But at the same time, I would like to tell my all brothers and sisters from media that we have to build our own way to generate money. I would like to tell you, like Dicky, but it has covered a small portion of only Dalit people. We are going ahead to bring the major SC, ST, OBC people under one umbrella, the businessmen people, the Bahujan Indian Chambers of Commerce, and we will tell them, if you have to sell your product, give the advertisement in Bahujan media. Bahujan media they will give. Bahujan media will get a revenue. Our Bahujan businessman will get what he wanted, the marketing of his product. What I want to say, money of our Bahujans will remain with Bahujans. That will be a stepping stone. Atta Deepa Bhava says you have to be of your own. You have to generate a money source from your own way. And that is how, apart from government support, we can run our media. Lastly, I just wanted to say, at the end of the program, we are going to honor all our brothers and sisters from media who have raised the voice of voiceless on this platform. I am sure it will encourage them to raise the voice of voiceless, the Bahujans and Dalits, Adivasis, in the main media. Will definitely take a note of it. And I think a time to come, the do or die battle for us, with the help of this National Association of Bahujan India, I am sure will make a mark in the coming time, and within 1 year we will be opening a chapter state-wise so that every state, our brothers and sisters, wherever they are, will become the voice of our voiceless people. Brothers, I just wanted to say, lastly, it's a time to carry honestly and dedicatedly the mission of Baba Saheb Ambedkar, whether it is social, whether it is religious, whether it is financial, or whether it is political. What Baba Saheb has given, just follow it. I'm sure we will be able to achieve our goal. And Baba Saheb used to say, whatever the mission, I brought this till this moment. If you at least cannot take ahead, do not take it back. It's a high time, brother. We have to go ahead and take the Baba Saheb's mission ahead and ahead. And Baba Saheb lastly used to say, I am the first Indian and the last Indian. So with me, just give the voice. Bharat Baba ki Jai! Bharat Baba ki Jai! Bharat Baba ki Jai! Bharat Baba ki Jai!